Hello. Why do I do this? Why must I go completionist? Especially on molds that aren't that great. Because I will be honest, this TFOne Starscream mold is not the greatest in the world. And I will show you why. So we'll open up Thundercracker here a bit later because Starscream was the first of this mold. So here we have Starscream, and I don't like his head. Yeah, no, that face, no. I'm sorry, but no. That head sculpt is so bad. It's so bad. You should not have those kind of lips, dude. I'm sorry. This is probably one of the worst Starscream head sculpts I've ever seen, honestly. The rest of the figure looks nice, though. Got the gray, got like this off-white color, blues, reds, orange for the cockpit. Because that's actually the cockpit. Some more blues, a little bit of gunmetal gray. And going up the back, got that. Which I don't care for this gun, honestly. First off, you can't even hold it without this piece. Which is removable. There we go. So this is removable. So we plug the gun back in. And this is his gun. His handheld weapon. Yeah, no thank you. Unfortunately, I can't toss this blue gun because that actually goes into part of his vehicle mode. Despite how much I don't like the gun. But, you know what, before we get to articulation, we're going to get Thundercracker out of his cardboard prison. I already undid the tape. So, if you guys remember, I did a thank you for Super Sentai video. I actually do need this. I haven't transformed to Starscream mold in a hot minute. Because I'm not the biggest fan of the mold. I just want to say, while I get Thundercracker out, rest in peace, Kenji Oba, who is known for Battle Fever J, Fatal Kenya, the Black Ranger of that team, and Denzi Blue, the Blue Ranger of Denziman. He has just passed away recently, at the time of recording this, and yeah, I'll probably make a little short about him. If it's not already up by now, it probably will be because I'll probably make it after making this video. So it'll probably be up way beforehand. Yeah, he did so much for the tokusatsu genre. So much for like Super Sentai, Space Sheriff Gavin, and so much more. That guy was a legend. He was a legend actor. But he passed, like I said, he just passed away recently, so may his soul find peace. Yeah, I've seen Battle Fever, I've seen Denziman, so I know how good he is at acting when he was younger. And yeah. Also, I'll take a quick look at the package. I forgot to do that. So we'll take a quick look at the package of Thundercracker before we get started on Thundercracker. Here is Thundercracker. Nice box art. Transformers Studio Series, Transformers 1, Thundercracker, Transformers. On this side, Autobot symbol, rest of the artwork. On this side, you just have Thundercracker, being all Thundercrackery. And on the back of the box, you got your obligatory product shot, robot, vehicle, one of his few appearances in the movie, and your brief bio, if you want to read it. 3, 2, 1, and that's basically it for the packaging, as I missed my recycle bin. So, here we got Studio Series Thundercracker. So, I'm going to plug in his little shoulder Gatling guns. So yeah, I will be getting the Skywarp version of this mold, because even though I don't really like this mold, I need to get all three. I need to get the main three. At the bare minimum, I need to get the main three. Starscream, Thundercracker, and of course, Skywarp. Which I have seen people get Skywarp for 86 already, so I'm excited to get that soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Anyways, I'm going to check the instructions real quick, make sure I don't need to do any other prep work for robot mode comparison. Nope. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to use the instructions, because I haven't transformed this mold in a hot minute. Because I don't like the transformation on this thing. Alright, so here we got Thundercracker, and he has a much, much better head sculpt than Starscream does. Look forward, dude. Yeah. I think there's a clear winner here of who has a better head sculpt. It's this guy. It's Thundercracker. Starscream. Dude. After this, once they go back to robot mode, other than putting them back in the vehicle mode for the Skywarps, his knee got loose. Yeah, other than the Skywarp video in the far off future, these guys are not transforming again. Anyways, here is Thundercracker. Again, he has the better head sculpt of the two figures. Got the blues, the blacks, some reds, bits of white, yellow for the cockpit, some gunmetal gray, just some gray, and going up the back is just a Thundercracker backpack. So, articulation, we're going to use, actually we're going to do a quick comparison. So here are the two. Head sculpt is different. I think, yeah, the wings are different. He doesn't come with this stupid thing. I think that's all that's different. Oh no, the chest is these vents are remolded. And obviously he has new guns. So there's quite a bit of difference in the mold. So articulation, this is one of the weak points of this figure. Head is on a ball joint. You get some wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. He can look up, he can look down, you can untap that. But that's more for transformation. Shoulders, get the wings out of the way. Can do a full 360. They go in and out. You got bicep rotation, which is snug. You got over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. No waist joint due to the way he transforms. Legs. He can do them high kicks. Legs can move forward that far. Back that far. Outward, he can almost do the full splits. You got a thigh rotation. You got really deep knee bend, which, my gosh, that is a lot of bend. That is like way up there. And oh, his knee wasn't clicked. And his feet. Forget about it. He has no ankle tilt. This mold has no ankles. The only articulation that his feet have is that. No up, just down. No side to side, no rotation, nothing. This, honestly, if they could have fit an ankle tilt on this mold, I think this would have been a bit better. I wonder if there could have been a way if they could have put an ankle tilt in there. I don't know. I'm not a toy engineer. I just review toys and I buy them. That's all I do. I buy and review. That's all I do. So anyways, I am getting sick of seeing this ugly face. So we're going to transform... Actually, no. We're going to need to transform Starscream. We're going to transform him first. Because he has one step that Thundercracker does not have. Which involves this gun. So, let us get down to transformation. Shall we? So, like I said, this is my first time transforming this figure in quite some time. That also includes when I first transformed him. I did not want to transform him back because I did not like the transformation on this thing. So you just bring these bits down. You open up his back. I believe for Starscream, Starscream, you fold his wings down and around. Yeah. Allergy season. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Come on, Starscream. Hurry up so I can stop seeing this ugly head sculpt of yours. Starscream. There we go. There we go. Alright. Still keep these out of the way. Because actually next we just bring these all the way down. I'm going to flip this wing out in particular. Okay, we'll do the wings last. So next, flip the head up. Bring the chest up. Which in turn will flip the head in. Next, we just bring out the nose. Tab into place. Straighten that out. Mine tends to want to pop out of its joint quite a bit. Next, we just bring this all the way down. We then shift the cockpit forward, like so. We then bring this all the way up, lock into place. Then, keeping this open, these tabs are going to go into these slots right in here. Head is just going to tuck in there. Next, we're going to come to the legs. So first, we open up these panels. Hopefully I can do this without the instructions with Thundercracker. Next, we tab the legs together. Like so. Next, we're going to really bring up his legs. And there is a tab here that'll go into a slot right in here. Oops. Okay, Screamer. Straighten those tabs out. Legs came done. Well, I'll just say they're tabbed in because they should click. Hold on a sec, folks. What are you doing? Your nose cone, stop doing that, Starscream. Okay, I'm gonna bring his arms out. Bring his arms out here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I'll tap his legs together. Next, we bring up his thrusters. They're just going to tab in right here. Tab slot. Come on, dude. There we go. And then these panels are just going to plug in right here. Sure the wings are out of the way. Tab and slot, tab and slot. Fold up the feet. And then just tab his arms in. This tab is just going to go into pretty much this notch. No. This will just plug in, I think. Oh wait, this tab will actually go into this slot right in here. Just bring it in, bring this in. Next, we just flip these forward, flip this forward. We're going to bring 1/2 in, and then this how do you plug in again? Okay, there we go. We just plug it in right there, looking like that. And then we just bring these together. And it will interlock in the middle, and that's how you store this gun, and the null rays just stay there. Next, we just come here. I'm actually going to unfold his wings. This tab is going to go into this slot right in here. Hopefully. There we go. Unfold his wing. Just tab his wing in now. Tab his wing in. Bring that tip out. I don't like this mold because it's a pain in the butt. Once everything lines up, should be able to line these tabs up. Like so. And there you go. There you got Starscream in his vehicle mode. So we are going to transform Thundercracker now. So most of this is basically the same. The wings are different. I think that's it. Yeah, the wings are different and he doesn't come with guns. So, I'm not going to look at the instructions this time. I'll be honest, Thundercracker does look the better of the two figures. Probably just something about his coloring and all that. Yeah, open his back up. Flip his head back. And we just bring his chest out. Bring this out. Click it into place. Click it into place. I've actually had this figure for like a whole day. I just finally decided to open him up because I wanted to do a review on him. For Thundercracker. There we go. I remember when I first put Starscream back in robot mode, this mold, back in robot mode, it was a pain to get his nose cone correct. Like an actual pain. Pain, pain, pain. So I'm not going to tab the legs in first. I'm going to bring his legs out, or up first. So I can tab it in correctly. So I can hear that satisfying click. Now I'll tab the legs together. Bring up the thrusters. Bring up the thruster. Which does tab into the back of his, pretty much the foot. There we go. Flip the feet up. Flip the feet up. This tabs in. This tabs in. Doesn't tab in as securely as Starscream's did. That's fine. Bring the arms in. I forgot to do a comparison. Whoops. It's fine. This one time I won't have a comparison. Sorry, Soundwall, but you're not going to have a comparison shot this time. I just want to get this mold done. Like, I really do. So I have to mess with it until Skywarp comes out. Again, I am a completionist of the Seeker Trio. I'm a sucker for it. And wings should just tab in. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. His wings are on a double hinge. Just gotta make use of that hinge. Oh, hold on. Wasn't supposed to have it in yet. So first, I get the wings settled in. Bring them up on the hinge. Tap it in. Then these will just slide into place. And there you go. There you got Thundercracker. There you got Thundercracker in his jet mode. So we'll do a little quick comparison. Their jet modes. Starscream has a bit more of a wingspan than Thundercracker, because he has more wing. Thundercracker does not come with this piece. What else is different? I think that's it. Just the wing and something he doesn't come with. Other than that, they already complete the same mold. But we will take a look at the details on Starscream first. Got orange for the cockpit. Got some gunmetal grays going out throughout the figure. These red bits. Some more of that off-white color, gunmetal grays. Feet, hands. There is the top. There is the bottom. He whooshes. Whoosh. 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 Eyes dropped him. So anyways, we're going to put Starscream off to the side. And now we'll take a look at Thundercracker. Yeah, this, I would say this mold is rough, Chief. It's rough. Got some red, some gunmetal grays. Just gray. Yellow for the cockpit. Gatling guns. This one's a bit loose on mine. Like I said, this is the first time I've opened it, so. Reds, feet, hands. There is the top. There is the bottom. And for a quick comparison, since I have him in jet mode still, from my last review, here's the TFOne Seeker mold with Powerglide from Age of the Primes. And Powerglide has a bigger wingspan, so we're also bringing Starscream. And Powerglide still has a bigger wingspan. And you know, just because. Here is TFOne Starscream next to Soundwall in robot mode. He got a cameo. How dare you? Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? You'll be in the next video, I promise. Promise. And of course, I just transformed Astro Train into robot mode, so no comparison there. But, yeah, TFOne Seeker mold. It's a figure, alright. Not the greatest mold out there. Not the worst either. I've dealt with worse, honestly. But, yeah. That has been my look at the Transformers 1 Starscream and Thundercracker. I could get away from these two for a while until Skywarp comes out and many others. And if they make more of these mold, oh gosh. Please fix some of the issues, Hasbro. Please, at least Thundercracker actually looks good. Starscream is iffy. Thundercracker, I'm gonna be honest, of the two, Thundercracker I think I like more. Just because his design looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. Well, the other side isn't, but you catch my drift. Wait, is the same blues? It's the same blue. No. But, yeah. I said there's been my look at TF1 Starscream and Thundercracker. And next time I might throw in a Prime, because I still got two others I have. Liege Maximo will be soon. How soon, I don't know. Lightspeed, hopefully, by the time of this recording, he should show up soon. What day? I don't know. I don't have a rough estimate. So, expect the Magic Squared Lightspeed review to be here soon. Probably sometime this week of this, when this video comes out on Monday. Granted, this information afterwards is going to be useless. Yeah. There you go, guys. Like I said, there is the Transformers 1 Starscream and Thundercracker. Skywarp soon, I guess. So we have all three, and probably more. And again, I am a sucker for completionists of the Seekers. But, yeah. Until next time, guys. Bye.